up, chat? Can anybody hear me? Chat. So, we're just gonna be watching, death doesn't equal good music. I've been hearing about it.
Music artists. They are some of the most popular talents around, with their music spreading its influence, sometimes even going worldwide in their respective genre. I'm sorry if you had a heart attack trying to understand what I was trying to say. I'm bad at these kind of intros. What I'm trying to say is musicians are pretty popular. And if you're popular, you're most likely loved and respected by a large group of people. And if you're really popular, you're at the very least respected in not only your own music genre, but in this whole scale of music across every genre. Which then makes these artists...
Chad, y'all think Drake actually was peak back then? Was Drake peak back then?
superstars, even some influencing the next generation of superstars. So when one of these artists are met with their unexpected death, everyone of their fans and the music community in general mourn their deaths. And during this mourning period, we all start to look back at the artist's music and see how much love and maybe even influence this artist brought to their fans and genre. This is the part where the word legend starts to get thrown around. To each their own, music is subjective, but I think that being called a legend is getting a little...
Honestly, Juice WRLD, he has some good music, but like he getting glazed because he's in Fortnite.
Too common nowadays, having the word start to lose its meaning. I'm very bad at writing these kind of intros. You read the title, you know what I'm about to be talking about today. Dying doesn't equal good music. But before I go off on this topic, no, I will not be...
Biggie and Tupac music are just like good in general. Like some isn't.
Talking about an artist's death or the way they died or them as a person. That has nothing to do with their music. May all the artists that have passed that I mentioned in this video rest in peace, and I hope the best for their families. I'm not going to be disrespecting them whatsoever. I will be disrespecting their music though. And also, music is subjective. You got that? We all on the same page? Alright then. Juice WRLD music suck. I'm just kidding. I will be talking about him later though. What is a legend? Well, the definition of it is an extremely famous person, especially in a particular field. Well, by that definition, anybody can be a legend, but I feel when people use the word, they use it when saying the artist is up there with some of the art.
That's like saying Tupac is a legend, but Juice WRLD isn't. They're both goats, not legends though. By the way guys, I will be playing Fortnite later, but like not on my screen. Bye.
All-time greats. Like using the word legend is like using the word GOAT. Another word that gets thrown around like loose change. And terms like those are brought up the most when an artist dies, or when YoungBoy drops, because you know that artist impacted many people's lives in a positive way, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely understandable for people to feel that way for an artist that they loved. But I start to raise my eyebrows a bit when peeps start to say, yeah, they're up there with the S tiers, they're some of the best to ever do it. And I'm all like,
oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I know most of these guys are pretty decent artists. Hell, I would even say some of them are pretty gosh darn good. But would I bring them up with the actual GOATs? No, I wouldn't. I do not think some of these artists are good enough to be ranked as highly as they are. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing but respect for these artists. May they rest in peace. But a good chunk of them make only okay music. Like for example, King Von, may he rest in peace, but I'm not the biggest fan of his music. I do think he has his bangers, but I do think the majority...
So there's this other King Von, but like, it's not the rapper King Von, but it's like, he says his... Oh my gosh, please, no, I didn't.
The remote?
No, I don't have it. Yes, now please go. Like, there's this person on YouTube who's like, he says his name like a lot, like on King Von, like King Von, like that guy. Not this King Von.
Majority of his music is aight, nothing to go crazy over. No disrespect though, I definitely think he's a cool artist and would have wanted to see more from him, but I would not say he a legend. That new song fire though. And while hearing me say all these things, you probably thinking, bruh, why can't you let niggas enjoy things? If people want to call their favorite artists GOATs and legends, then why not let them have that opinion? Well, to quote my favorite gay Twitch streamer,
You know, I realized
I realize it's just a lot of hating ass niggas in this world, and I'm one of them.
I can't let these niggas think their favorite artist is one of the best. May they souls rest in peace and their lives were cut off too short, but I can't pretend that these guys' music are on the same level as Pac or Biggie's. But what am I trying to say with this dying doesn't equal good music argument? What's the point I'm trying to make? The point is I think people be too quick to call someone a GOAT of their genre when they pass, not taking into account that 90% of this person's music is mid or okay at best. It's like any artist, good or terrible, could be called a legend when they die. Like take Smoke Perp, but best believe peeps are gonna be calling him a GOAT if he were to die tomorrow. They're gonna be saying, "Aw, another legend gone too soon. Man, Smoke Perp was up there with the greats, man. He was also one of the best freestylers in the game, period. Aw, remember that time? Remember that time when he said he was a motherfucking boner? Man, that gotta be top 10 bars of all time, man." We are well aware of this man's trash music. Like, I don't like bringing up sales, but look at his sales. This nigga went triple plastic. Ain't nobody listening to this man's music. But you know he will have peeps calling him a legend the day he meets God. And even though I say this, I'm not saying if an artist you don't like dies, you should comment L plus ratio plus YB better. No, don't do that. That's actually mad rude and disrespectful, and you're lame if you do something like that. That's just super messed up. Just comment RIP and move on. You don't gotta say nothing more than that. And you might ask, who are my dead goats? Who do I consider a legend based on the I'm talking about these other people? And I feel one of the best legends to ever do it is David Bowie. I know he's not a rapper, but just hear me out. David Bowie has released some of the greatest music of all time. The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and Aladdin Sane are god tier albums. His hits are also goated too, like Heroes is a top 10 song, period, just ever. And it's even crazier that his album Black Star, an album he made about his own death, was released 2 days before his actual death. An amazing album, by the way. But I don't know, combined with his death, that album hits me a lot harder. I know he ain't a rapper, but I can say more of the same things about Pac and Biggie too. I just wanted to appreciate Bowie cause I might not mention him in the video again, but I think Bowie truly is a legend. Now what if I were to switch David Bowie's music legacy with YB and the Mirrors? You think I would still be praising him like now? Absolutely not. Would I even consider him a GOAT or a legend? Hell no! I seen them hate when I was down. They never thought I would blow up and get them racks.
I just lost my dog. That looks like the guy who made that. I just lost my dog.
Hey, that nigga, dumbass nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit! In my opinion, you should only be considered a GOAT or a legend if you made good music. And this makes me move on to the two most popular rappers that have sadly been taken away from us too soon. XXX and Juice WRLD. Let me start with X, cause I have a lot more to say about him. Now, I remember back when...
Okay, but realistically, I'm not...
Hate ads,
Wait,
especially the
why is there an ad inside my...
When I was in 8th grade, that was the time when X blew up with Look At Me. And holy shit, that song made me go crazy. In a good way. That song is so good. I still love it to this day. And in 8th grade, everybody was rapping it, and I couldn't get enough of it. With that song, it immersed me into X's music. And I loved his music instantly. I ain't never heard music as hype as his at the time. X's songs was the type of music that just makes you want to break shit. His entire SoundCloud catalog and Members Only Volume 3 was on my repeat back then. I was in love with his SoundCloud bangers, so when he switched to his more sad music, I was caught by surprise. But I was completely fine with it, cause that was fine too! Every song on 17 I had on repeat. And Love, ooh, I was singing that like I was Trippie Redd himself. Ooh, please don't throw your love away. Please don't throw your love away. Please don't throw your love away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where's my contract? Where's my deal? Bro, writing this script down is making me remember how much of an X fan I used to be. Like, I remember my IG profile pic used to be in a Kotsky drawing of his mugshot. I'll put it on screen if I find it. I really was a big X fan. So when his death happened, it hit me hard. I remember I was actually pretty hurt when I saw the news. And since then, my love has dwindled. Not that I still don't love his music, it's just that you can't really make stuff when you're gone. Really, the only posthumous album I liked from him was Members Only 4. Saying this all out loud is getting me emotional because I really forgot how much I loved X's music. Maybe because slowly after his death was when I started really listening to Ye's music. But yeah, I love XXXTentacion's music, and I do consider him a legend. Now, Juice WRLD, on the other hand, I'ma just be upfront. I ain't the biggest fan of his music. I mean, I do like Goodbye and Good Riddance. I do think it's a good album with a lot of replayability. But other than that, all of his other albums just don't hit for me. Like, I feel like, no offense to the Juice WRLD fans, and RIP Juice WRLD, but I feel like he makes middle school heartbreak music. Like, I can just see a kid asking out his crush over text and he gets turned down, and then he goes straight to Snapchat with a Bart Simpson crying pic with All Girls Are the Same in the background playing. That's the audience I think his music is for. And maybe you can say the same thing about X and 17, but I don't care. I like 17 a lot, and Juice WRLD just isn't for me. And I'm fine if you consider him a legend. There ain't nothing wrong with considering an artist that you love a legend. Like, even though I was making fun of Smokepurpp earlier, if you like his music and think he's a legend, then fine, nigga. I might make fun of you about it, but don't let me stop you from liking what you like. All I'm trying to say is I don't gotta see them as a legend or a GOAT because of their unfortunate passing. May they rest in peace. But if you love their music, you can look at them as a GOAT and a legend, and I'm fine with that. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. I could end it here, but there's one more artist I have to talk about because I don't like this guy's music at all. May he rest in peace, and I wish his family well, but I just gotta get this off my chest. Emo kids, cover your ears. You're not gonna like what I gotta say. Lil Peep's music is shit. It's doo-doo. I'm sorry, man. I had to say it. It's just been itching my neck for the longest time. I have listened to too much Lil Peep. Too much. And I can confidently say I do not like this man's music. And I tried to like it. I did. But he's clearly just not for me. It's just too emo. And it's not like I can't get into emo music. The Black Parade is pretty good. But when listening to Lil Peep, it feels like in all of his songs, it just sounds the same. Through my ears, the average Lil Peep song sounds like this.
Cobain, cocaine, swallowing these pills like lo mein. Cobain, cocaine.
I don't know, man. May he rest in peace, and he was gone too soon. And if you think he's a legend, then good for you. And I wish you the best. But he ain't for me. The song with him and X was good though. You know that song? Come, let's watch the rain as it's falling down. That song is pretty good, making me feel like Marilyn Manson. And that's the only Lil Peep song I like, and that's really all I have to say about everything. I feel like my point has hopefully been understood by y'all. I know there's a lot of artists I didn't really talk about, like Amy, Mac, Nipsey, MJ, or even Pac and Biggie. They're all great, especially MJ and Biggie. And like I said for the millionth time, may all these artists rest in peace. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. In conclusion, comment your favorite artist that has passed, I guess. And eat your vegetables. Follow me on Twitter. That's all. Have a good day.
Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone. Dancing and you know it, baby. Tell me. Turn us apart.
So guys,
Give
this
me
is
everything
Omicron, yeah?
inside and out, and I'm like love strange.
Building your online business?
I'm trying to get to 140 today. I'm gonna play some VR later. It's gonna get a little
Everything
Omicron, yeah?
inside and out, and I'm like love strange.
Building your online business?
I'm trying to get Midnight Games to 140 today. I'm gonna play some I share on OBS now, so yes. Trapped in VR till I win.
A glance at your phone is the same as this.
Back in the ancient stone age of cable television, during the breaks between the very educational programs I would watch, there were commercials.
A glance at your phone is the same as this.
Back in the ancient stone age of cable television, during the breaks between the very educational programs I would watch, there were commercials. Now, 95% of the time, you would probably see regular commercials, like this, or this,
Totally appealing.
maybe even this. You know, ads that are trying to sell you a product. However, outside of all those adverts, there were... this website sucks. Very few commercials that wouldn't try selling you a product. Rather, it tries to make you a better person. A commercial that is designed to keep you and everyone around you safe from any harmful behavior. PSAs. PSAs, public service announcements, are ads that are supposed to spark a message, spread awareness of sore subjects that you or someone you know might be taken a part of. To sum it up, the ad usually wants to prevent people from texting while driving, smoking, bullying, etc. Basically, they're trying to stop you from doing all the fun things in life. But honestly, you should have known better if you were driving while I'm on the road. Everyone knows I'm on my phone the entire time trying to look for the perfect song to play on the yacht. It's not my fault you guys put a school zone over there. But ignore my charges. Most of these PSAs were pretty informative and helpful. Not for me, but definitely for other people out there. Because the main theme I've noticed that's being pushed in all of these PSAs I've seen is fear. Almost every PSA I've ever seen shows a disturbing reality.
I'm gonna go get some gummies real quick. Just keep watching.
Seeing the consequences of people's actions, all because they were doing something they weren't supposed to do, or because they wanted a cheap thrill. Example, those anti-smoking ads always rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I personally like it fast and done in seconds. And I'm talking about the ones that would be mad quiet and they would be filming an old person in their house with lung cancer. I did not like those ads. Not
I'm back.
because it was sad, but because it was so awkward to watch. You know, when watching them, it felt like I was at a retirement home, you know what I mean? And then make it even worse, you can never understand anything they were saying because they always had those Daft Punk voice boxes in their neck. It's so awkward, bro. And to top it all off, the commercial would always end with them dying, like with no fail. The commercial would always end like... It's even funnier that most of these PSAs would only play on children's channels, because those are the only channels I was watching back then. Like, I'll just be watching SpongeBob, and then commercial break comes and now they tell me not to do crack. Great. Now I'm gonna do it just to spite you. And I'm not saying all of these PSAs are bad, it's just that there are some that are unintentionally funny. Some of these ads just come off as goofy, like you can't take them seriously. Like that classic Michael Jordan one where he's talking like Mike Tyson the entire time.
You got at least 3/4 of your life to go. That's 3 more lifetimes to you.
And the more classic Mario one where he tells kids that you will be doomed for all of eternity if you touch a blunt.
Because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Although that one was great, my personal favorite Mario one was from the ending of that one Mario cartoon episode where Bowser's kids changed the color of the mushroom people to make them all racist against each other. And it works. Even Mario and Luigi turned racist. And right after a whole race war was about to start, Princess Peach was like, hey yo, don't do this. And they said, okay. And then everyone comes to find out that Bowser's Koopalings are responsible for changing everyone's color and manipulating them this whole time. Damn Koopas, always wanting and spreading violence. You know, even though they only make up 13%, anyways, they all learn not to be racist to themselves, and they also learn that it's not about the color of their skin, but it's about the content of their character. Unless they're Koopas. After a lesson learned, Luigi asked the hard-hitting question.
Think they'll ever learn that lesson in the real world? Yeah, when humans get as smart as mushrooms.
Well, in that case, if Mario doesn't even believe in us, then we might as well go all out. Go berserk. I know this is not really a PSA, but it's a PSA type lesson throughout the entire episode. Like, remember those PSA episodes they had in kids shows back in the day that were mostly about stopping bullying? I hated them. Don't tell me what to do. I've also seen those PSAs where the message flies over your head. It's so vague that you can't even tell what it's trying to say, or at least kids wouldn't understand the message.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Wait, that's it? This is not enough info, bro. And what if I liked fried eggs? You're basically telling me I'm gonna have a delicious time. And there were some ads that were just completely out of pocket. Like, they would not hold back in any kind of way just to prevent you from doing something. Like, I've seen some PETA PSAs. Yeah, PETA, the people that really care about animals, they be making some weird PSAs, man. Like, I just seen one that equates domestic violence and bullying to killing a fish.
Look at what you made me do! Look at me!
Bro, what is this ad? What am I supposed to feel? Guilt? If you wanted me to feel guilty, you should have chose a better animal, like a fish? Who cares about a fish? I don't care about their screams. They taste delicious. You should have chose a dog or a hamster. Like, I would have felt bad for that. But a fish? Fuck fish! All fish could be made into fish sticks or Swedish fish, whatever they make fish out of. And I'll still eat them. They all look goofy anyway. And I also found this other PETA ad. And the beginning of it is just comedy gold.
When I grow up, I want to be as strong as my dad.
Like, come on. You did that on purpose. Ain't no way. But the worst PSA I've seen yet was astounding. It had my jaw on the ground like a cartoon character. Like, I found this very real PSA from 1992 by the PDFA saying that doing drugs is equivalent to slavery. Drugs is the new slavery.
Almost 400 years ago, African Americans were brought to this continent in chains. Stripped of their dignity, torn from their families, they never surrendered till they were free. Don't dishonor them by becoming a slave to heroin, cocaine, and crack. Make no mistake, drug abuse is the new slavery.
Who thought this was a good idea? Who did this? Who approved of this? Like, this ad had to go through teams, multiple teams of people, and every one of them said, yeah, nothing wrong here. This is great. I can only imagine them saying, like, yeah, this is the one. This is the one that will stop kids from doing the Zaza or whatever they say these days, especially those chocolate people. I mean, we're just trying to help them not be stupid. That's how I like to imagine it happened. But they probably used a different word other than chocolate people. This ad is just insane, and PSAs like the ones I just showed, I don't think will prevent anyone from smoking or being racist. Honestly, the only thing that will stop me from sparking up is if I were to see, I don't know, King Batch rapping about not smoking on a PSA. But that doesn't exist, man. That will never happen.
Let's swipe that. Smoking while
Oh my God.
Let's swipe that.
Smoking all stealthy?
It can't be. Even though I went over a few janky PSAs, most PSAs are actually really good and deliver its message quite effectively. Let me put it like this. PSAs are a different breed. Most of the time they usually come out as a dachshund, golden retriever, or corgi. But sometimes they come out as a chihuahua, or whatever these things are. You know what I mean? Anyways, I've said my piece here. You get the gist. I'm in love with you, and in conclusion, smoke everything. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me.
Yo guys, I wanna watch Mickey Munch. Let's watch Mickey Munch.
Introducing the new and improved Duck Mac. Made with all real 100% duck meat, double patty, cooked to perfection. You'll be loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hi everybody, it's me, Mickey Munch. And yes, the rumors are true. I was fired. I lost my show and my money, so that can only mean one thing. I mean, it's McDonald's. It can't be that chaotic, right? I'm just gonna pepper spray you. What?
Look at the window.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh, don't pose at me! I've never worked a stove before, but see... Hey! You can't park there, pal! Donald, can you curse out Kermit? He's annoying. Bumblebee?
Uniform.
I'll have 2 number 9s. Number 9 law.
Okay.
Can I have a cheeseburger?
How'd you even fit through the door? No! What is that? What is that?
I don't say. Oh!
Oh, wow. Are you the manager?
I am indeed, yes.
I'm here for my first day.
Okay, Mickey.
What is that? The store pet or?
No, that's he works here. He just can't really fit into anything.
That's
Alex, excuse me, why is this line taking forever?
Is that sanitary?
Mickey, please,
okay,
come behind. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Just come right
We
here.
have another.
Hello,
We have
hello,
another training right here. This is our first day.
Okay. Actually, how about this, Mickey? For your first day, I want to see on how competent you are. I want you to go get us customers. I want you to go pull us some.
Okay, I got this.
Yeah.
Who's hungry? Who's hungry?
Hey, can you, hey, wait. Mickey Munch.
Yeah.
Hold up. Can you do something for me?
Is that a Burger King hat you're wearing?
Yeah, but don't worry about that. Can you do something for me?
Oh, what?
Hey, whoa, listen.
Okay, what?
Can you do something for me?
Yeah.
Illegal on the run.
Let me know.
Whoa, come here! Hey, look! McDonald's is just opened. Please come visit. Come on. Ba-da-ba-ba. You're hungry, right? You're loving it?
I mean, I'm not really hungry right now.
God damn it.
Where'd it go? How'd it go?
I got a crowd! They're coming!
Oh, we got people.
I did my job.
What's happening?
What can I get you, Taj?
What's up, Mickey? So can I get a number 3, 2 number 4s, 17 number 5s, 12 number 6s, a large diet coke?
Anything else?
Sorry, I'm not done.
Okay.
I can't hear anything.
A double quarter pounder with cheese, extra beef, extra cheese, extra pickles, chicken joint with 12 number 5s, 17 number 4s, large fries on the side. Actually, make that 3 large fries on the side.
I'm only 18! Get him!
My apologies, Misty. My fault, Gangy.
Don't do it again. Use your lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Wait, what?
Oh no. Are you perhaps in the menu?
No!
Appreciate you.
I'm not on the menu. But Donald is. Donald's on the menu. Donald, she ordered it. That'll be $4.97.
Mr. Morgan, you ever heard of Tahiti?
Have fun, Donald.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, why you couldn't get loud?
Alright, have fun.
Hey, Mickey, can I get some?
Don't have too much fun. Oh! Donald, show what you can do.
Yo, Donald, I love the fit. Donald.
Oh my God! You really gotta steal that. That's $4.97. You're right. All right, go have fun, Donald. Don't have too much fun. Wink, wink. All right, see you later.
Okay, hurry up.
Oh my God! They're having a bite off.
Let me bring it down.
Oh my God! Are we having a dance off? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, come down! I be calling up Toodles, and I pull up a Pluto. I say Bob, I'm wearing these gloves. Yeah! Super Duck. Oh my God! Let him go! Oh, he's going!
He went out.
Oh, I guess he quit. Listen, guess what? What? Alright, yeah, come on, inside voices! Did you guys order food?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. You can say.
You wanna know what I ordered?
What'd you order?
You wanna know what I ordered?
Yeah, what?
1 McDouble, 1 Big Mac, and a large fry.
Well, you got your food already, yes?
No.
Well, I didn't say you order it, pal, so you're not getting it! Huh.
No wonder his name is Mickey Munch. He's not built for this.
What do you mean?
Visit of the baddie.
Okay, I can visit the baddies and work at McDonald's at the same time, pal. And you know why? You know why? Because they're loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba. You.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay, okay. Do you have Glorbion fluid here?
What? English,
I'm
please.
asking you if you have Glorbion fluid here.
What planet are you from?
You know, I'm from Mars. I come from Neptune too, you know.
What species?
2-in-1, yeah, it's a 2-1 special, 2-and-2 deal, you know.
What species are you?
I'm a Sligaborg.
I fucking hate Teleborgs.
You what? Do you have rat burgers?
What? What?
Yeah, do you have like mouse burgers, like specifically one that like talks in a really high squeaky voice?
Gulp.
Good gulp.
Listen here, boy. I don't like the way you were talking to me.
I don't like the way you're talking to me.
You better.
Well, guess what, pal?
I'm gonna
We
eat
have
you.
we have Zillaborg burgers.
I'm gonna eat you.
We have Zillaborg burgers. You want some?
No, no. I lost interest. I want you now, Mickey Munch. I want to eat you. No, no. What do you mean? I thought we were in love, Mickey Munch. Oh.
Anyways, next in line. The gun has been pointed at me like 5 times today. I'm used to it now. I'm just a chill guy. Wait, what's happening out here? Hey!
So like, what's your whole deal, Fruit Snacks? Like,
No chilling! No chilling near my store!
I have a diss track against you.
Okay, let me hear it.
Okay, you are a mouse, but you are a big back, big as a house.
What?
You don't even look good with makeup. I think you are really fat.
What?
And I think that your dad doesn't love you. And I hate you the match.
What? Alright, let's rap battle. Hey, you look like a minion. Well, that's just my opinion. You should hurry and quit. Your diss track was shit. You're just like my shoes, though. Both large and yellow. I'm not a fool. I'll call up Toodles and get a mouse tool. Everyone knows that I do it better. I may be a mouse, but I'm second that cheddar. I mean, the girl, we were doing it raw. Yeah, I had her yelling out diggity dog.
He kinda cooked you. You just gonna take that?
Huh. You thought I was feeling you? Because you're Mickey Munch. I will eat up your entire family for lunch. And I will kill you.
Oh.
I work customer job.
10 skibbity slicers.
Better get out.
Yeah, 10 skibbity slicers.
Say sorry.
Oh, wait,
Give me my
fucking skibbity slicers, Mickey.
Oh,
that's a guy! That's a guy!
Can I get a double, 20-piece chicken nugget,
Okay.
3 medium fry, and
Okay.
2 McFlurries, please?
Alright, anything else?
Shut up!
Alright, I don't have any of what you just said. I found a baby on the street. You can have that. Shut the hell up and go to your mother. There you go, pal. Enjoy your new mom. Why are you green, pal? You look like a gremlin. Get out of my store. Shut the f up, Green Goblin! Get out of my store! I won't say it again! What can I get you, pal?
Yo, guys,
Can I get 2 Happy Meals?
Okay.
Might do another one tomorrow if I'm not busy. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching.